What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. So today's episode 29 of F124 my career. Today's the Spanish Grand Prix. And yeah, today we'll be doing the Spanish Grand Prix. Let's see how this goes. As you guys know, if you guys are not subscribed, please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And yeah, let's go. Right now in the driver standings we are in first place, in the constructors we are in first place. And yeah, let's go into this race here, the Spanish Grand Prix here. This is round 7. You don't even have enough R&D to upgrade anything, so yeah, round 7. I'm a bit sick, so if you guys can hear my voice, like, I'm a bit sick, so yeah. So yeah, this is race 7 today of the 3rd season here in Spain. Pretty close to my home race, which is Portugal. It's Fernando Alonso and Carlos Sainz's home races, so let's see how they do. And yeah, my home race is like the 3rd last race of the season, so yeah, still a long way to go for that one. But I'm excited because that's easily one of the most important races of the season. At least for me, though, my home race is my home race, so yeah. We're gonna go into short qualifying and see how we do. Obviously, the car it's not gonna be the best car on the grid anymore. It's not even close. Right now we're in 8th or 7th. We're 7th best out of 10 on the grid. The car, even though I am first place in drivers and Ferrari's first place in the constructors, we still have to wait to get some R&D. As soon as we get the upgrades, then we're gonna jump back up to the top 4 with McLaren, Mercedes, and Red Bull, and ourselves obviously. But we have to wait still, so the car is not gonna be on paper the best car. So these 2 races, maybe 3, are not gonna be so good, but we'll see.
To Barcelona and wherever you are in the world, do you feel the need for speed?
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can get a good pull. It's gonna be a painful race, maybe. We'll see how we do though. If we, depending on where we qualify. Let's see if the car is gonna bring too much of an impact into this race or not. My teammate's in front of me, so yeah, just something I'd like to point out, I guess. I might have screwed up my lap there. It's okay though, because this is only the first lap. We have more and more opportunity to do well. Okay, not so bad, not so good. We got in the alright position so far. We're gonna have to jump out for another lap though, so yeah. Right everyone, let's see where we got in the qualifying. We managed to get 2nd place. That was surprisingly really good qualifying for me, at least. We were only 0.010 milliseconds off Max Verstappen, so it was really close between me and Max. Hopefully it will be a pretty close race. We're starting from 2nd. Let's see what we can do here. Alright. Sorry for all the sniffling. Sorry, because I'm sick. So yeah. If we play our cards right and we win this race, we can go up to 85 rating and we can get our lead back. Because last race we got 3rd place. I'm sorry to spoil it for whoever didn't watch. It was an amazing race, and George also won it, getting some points on us and overtaking my teammate for 2nd place in the championship. And also, I used to be 60 points in front of them. Now I was only 45. So we're gonna see what I can do here. And yeah. Alright, let's go into how many laps? 17 laps of Spain. Let's see how this goes.
So many eventful races here in Barcelona over the years. Do you remember Max Verstappen's first win on debut for Red Bull here in 2016? 2 years before, we had the dramatic coming together of Hamilton and Rosberg going towards turn 4. There's always a treat in store as we head back to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector, shortening lap times and reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track, but it hasn't been used since 2007. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Rodriguez completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Perez, Russell, Leclerc, Stroll, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Albon, Behrman, Vesti, Bottas, Théo Pourchaire, Joe, Ocon, and Carlos Sainz will start from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And joining me in the commentary box this afternoon, the First Lady of World Motorsports, Naomi Schiff. Look, we know it's not where you start, it's where you finish, but let's talk about the start now. What's there to help the drivers get away well?
Well, the race is certainly not won in the first lap, let alone turn 1. However, what you can do is prepare yourself ahead of time. Visualize what could potentially happen, different scenarios and where you could place your car, and that will better prepare you to make the right decision with instinctive timing.
Let's see how we go, how we do here. As we're going to fire lights here in the Spanish Grand Prix. Lights out, so now we go after Spanish Grand Prix. We have Max Verstappen here, getting off to not so good start, not so bad actually though. As I am deploying ERS here, trying to overtake him. As you have Lando Norris also trying to get an overtake done here, and I get it done. I get the overtake on Max Verstappen into turn 1 here. I get a better start than him, and yeah, really good way to start the Spanish Grand Prix here. So yeah. Really good turn 1 for me there, deciding to go for overtake on Max, which I managed to get very well. And now I'm gonna try to keep this position for the end of the race, till the end of the race. Easier said than done, but we're gonna do our best here. So yeah. Max Verstappen looks kinda mad at me for getting overtaken. He looks kinda mad. He's gonna be going for it soon enough. He's gonna be going for an overtake on me when he has DRS. Yeah. This was Max Verstappen's first race win because of Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg's accident in Catalunya here, Catalunya Spanish Grand Prix. If you guys remember that, when Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg were having that fight for the championship and they had a collision, Max Verstappen managed to get and win. I remember that one, and you guys might have heard it from the commentator before, so yeah. We have Max Verstappen here, doing his best to try to get an overtake on me. And I'm doing my best here not to let that happen, obviously. But he's just waiting for me to make a mistake. He has DRS here, and I know he wasn't gonna go for that. He's smarter now, he's way smarter than that. He's not gonna go for overtake there, but he definitely is gonna go for overtake into the final straight here into lap 2 we go. So yeah, that's what he's probably gonna do.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
As he's fast approaching here, Max Verstappen goes for the overtake here into the inside of turn 1. And he hopefully does not cut me off so I can get the overtake back on him. We have some clashing of the wheels here, but I get the overtake back on him here. As I go from the outside to the inside, and now I am back in first place here. And yeah. Max Verstappen again with DRS here. He's going to be closing the gap between me and him. He might even go for the overtake here. He did not. Okay, good. But he's helping Lando Norris there. Helps Lando Norris close in on both of us. So now it's going to be a three-way fight maybe for the lead. We're going to have to see. Max Verstappen again with a straight line speed here, which is very powerful here in Spain, and he gets overtake done, and so is going to be Lando Norris, maybe even getting overtake too, as he goes in. Max Verstappen goes into first place, and I'm not looking to have a little bit of a battle now. I'm just going for the overtake back on him into turn 1 as I get it done, and I'm now back in first. Yeah, the straight here, the straight with the DRS and the straight here, final straight, is a very powerful combo, and if you don't have 1 second within you, if I don't have me and Verstappen within 1 second, we're gonna have a battle every single lap for that position there. So yeah. We have Max Verstappen again. He's closing in on me with the DRS now, and then he's gonna go for overtakes soon. Unless I make a mistake here, which I did not, so. But now I did, so. I should not really said anything there. I did make a mistake there, so.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.
Max Verstappen again getting the overtake done on me here. I get it back on him, I get the switch back, I get the overtake back, I get my position back, and I'm in first place. So yeah. Max Verstappen again with DRS coming at me. He's not gonna get it there. He's gonna get me at the line. He's gonna get me at the line. He's gonna get the overtake done, and I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get it back into turn 1. Hopefully, we'll see though, because he will put up more of a fight, obviously.
We're approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on.
And yeah, as you guys can see, he's just squeezes past me, and now he's closing turn 1 up for me. I got the overtake done, but he's coming back at me to get the overtake done on me here to try to get it back in first place. But yeah, I got the position back, and I'm back in first place here in lap 6. at least this keeps a little bit of entertainment to the race as we're fighting every lap for position. Luckily he didn't get it there, so yeah. Again, Max Verstappen's gonna close in on me here with DRS. Then he's gonna go for overtake to the line. So yeah. He might go for it now, but he didn't manage. So Max Verstappen again. With that powerful DRS and the slipstream here, I'm gonna try to defend to the side. Didn't manage to. There, obviously. Just gonna go for it. I'll go for the overtake back and in there, and yeah, back in first place I go.
Okay, mate, we need to save up some ERS, so
Okay.
let's focus on charging it up, please. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. It's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
Alright guys, so this is my pit lap. I'm gonna be pitting in this lap here.
Okay, what you
So I
can
better
do
make
this
it the
lap,
best
so
of it
push
as I can now.
Push.
But Max Verstappen again going for it. I'm trying to defend to the side here. Maybe scare him a little bit. As I go into turn 1 here, I get the overtake done. Back at it again. You know, every lap the same. And yeah. And I'm in this lap, so pit stops. Let's see if Max Verstappen has the same strategy as me. If everything goes well on the pit stops, what happens, we'll see. Stay tuned, I guess, to find out. That's my further line now, apparently. So yeah, you guys just have to find out soon enough what happens between me and Verstappen here. Between me and Verstappen in the pits. See if he overtakes me, if I stay in front. We have the same strategy, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. So yeah, we'll see, guys. Max Verstappen again. Going for it. No, he's not.
Remember, box this lap.
Might be a
Keep an
bit
eye on your
desperate,
distance
so
and the speed limit line
that's
as
what
you
he's probably
approach,
gonna
and
do.
make sure you don't speed.
And we're into our pit stop. And Max Verstappen seems to have the same strat as me, so yeah. And what a perfect pit stop there. As we're in.
Okay, let's go.
And
now.
we're back out.
That was a fantastic stop.
In
Faster
front
than we
of
were
Max
expecting.
Verstappen, so none of us got screwed over in the pits. So yeah, back at it again, same
That was
race
our last stop.
as
No
it
more
was
scheduled
before.
pit stops. Let's go.
Now we'll just have to see if our strategy works out or not.
Try experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
And my teammate is in
Charles
the
is
pits.
in the pits.
As my tires are still cold, I am still trying to warm them up as much as possible. first lap. So I don't lose too much time. Into lap 10 we go. And yeah, it looks like our strat works out here. Looks like it worked out. Max Verstappen with the fast lap is coming in here to overtake me into turn 1 with the DRS. Again, I'm punchy and I'm aggressive into turn 1 here so that he doesn't get this overtake stick. He managed to drag it out for a bit more, but I got the overtake done in the last time, in the last second there. So he wouldn't stay in first, obviously. I want to win this race, not him. I mean, he wants to win it too, but I want to win it myself. So yeah. Yes, DRS, I'm trying to scare him off to the corner here. He still gets it done. It's turn 1 we go though. Braking later than him. It always works out. But we'll have to see for how much longer. Although I did manage to scare him a bit to the corner, which worked out, so yeah. To the corner by I mean by to the side of the track. So he got scared a bit there, he got a bit scared, so if it works out, it works out. It's been a calm race until we go to the last part of the lap here, where where Max Verstappen has DRS. I'm getting over for overtake here. Again, I squeeze him a little there. I still give him space to overtake me though. I'm not an idiot. And he managed to make it stick finally. Max Verstappen managed to make it stick here to overtake. I'm not happy about it, but yeah, he managed to get the overtake done. Now I have to chase him back. As I go back for it, for the position, he gets it. He gets the overtake on me that time, but I get it back on him. As now I'm back in first place here. Max Verstappen's trying to get it back too. It was a great overtake. It was a really good overtake I got on Max Verstappen there. But now he's going to be trying to get it back on me. So, I'll have to see. I leave him room there. We might have had a small collision there, but I did leave him room to overtake me again, and I'm back into first. And now I finally got enough time on Max, so I can relax a bit into the laps now. He's not going to be catching me for DRS anymore, so he's catching me a bit, but not too much with DRS. And now I screwed it all over there by going into the grass a bit. And I'm brake checking him a bit there to see if I get some time. Not really brake checking, but seeing if he can go out of the way a little bit, so I'm a little bit slower there. And it worked out a bit there. I got 2/10 off of that. So yeah, into lap 16 we go, and now Verstappen again chasing me down, but
With 5 seconds.
is he gonna overtake me? Yes, he is. Is he gonna stick it through? And is he gonna go for it? If I'm going for the win now, I have to really make my move quickly because there's very little time left. Max Verstappen had the edge over me there. Am I gonna go for it here? Yes, I am. And what an overtake that was. I barely had any space, but I found the room there. Even my engineer is complimenting me on that overtake. I found the space and I got it done. Verstappen. And into the last lap we go. Last lap of the Spanish Grand Prix. I have to do everything now to defend for Max Verstappen. But I think we have some comfortable room here. Let's see if he overtakes me here. If he overtakes me here, this might be over for me, but he didn't have the time to overtake me, as I assumed. I assumed he didn't have enough time to overtake me there. So now all I have to do is keep my position, defend as much as I can, as Max Verstappen is going to be desperate to get that overtake done. Defend and hopefully win this race. We'll see though. We'll see. Very good Spanish Grand Prix this has been so far. I've been fighting Max almost every lap, basically every lap for first place. And Max has tried everything at me. He's thrown everything he had. Everything he had he has thrown at me, but it hasn't worked every time. It hasn't worked any time, so it hasn't worked every time. And then even when it did, I managed to get him back for it. I managed to get the overtake done. And now we're going to the final quarters of the Spanish Grand Prix, and as long as I don't screw up now, we have this one in the bag. As we're gonna be here finishing the Catalunya Spanish Grand Prix here. It's the final stretch. Max Verstappen is gonna try for it, and I still win the race by like a little bit. Max Verstappen tried to get overtaken in the last second there, but I won the Catalunya Spanish Grand Prix here in Catalonia, in Spain. What a race this was! Even my engineers complimenting Esteban Ocon, the driver of the day. Oh my god, that was a crazy last corner there. Into the straight we went, and I managed to win by milliseconds there. Milliseconds. What a race though. What a race.
And you can really tell that they're taking this one step at a time, one race at a time, and getting the points on the board when it matters. That's what it's going to take, consistency and the bigger picture.
Sorry guys.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
And here I am lifting the trophy here in the Spanish Grand Prix here. What a race this was, what a race. I actually really like the podium right now. It's pretty cool actually, with the grass there. It's not really grass, it's more like tarmac, but it's really cool actually. The fake grass looks pretty good there. So yeah, what a race this was. I don't care about the podium pass.
Well, that was
What a
certainly
race
an
this was
exciting
here.
weekend of
We got on top of that race, we won the race. It was a very chilling race, it was a very exciting race in my opinion. We fought every lap for it and we managed to finally at the end get the win. And yeah, now I finally got to 85 rating. As we are we're tied with Oscar Piastri for this rivalry right now. And yeah, 85 rating here, we managed to get under. So yeah. Charles Leclerc not doing as well, as he is lost his second place in the championship right now, in the drivers' championship. He's now in third. I think he lost it to George Russell last time, while I'm comfortably in first, right in front of George Russell, and then my teammate in third place. So yeah, very exciting, very eventful race for me today. I started in second, finished in first. But every lap of the way we had to work for it, every lap we had to fight for it, so that's what made the race pretty fun. Like, it was not as fun as the last race, but still a pretty good race, and one of our things did not happen, so yeah, that sucks. I reached my target too, 85 was my target. So yeah, Drivers' Championship we're in first place, and Constructors we are in first place. But Charles Leclerc has lost third place to Max Verstappen, so yeah, we're first place Drivers, first place Constructors. Now I need to go to R&D and see what happened, what went wrong with our failed upgrade. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna need some R&D for that. But yeah, the car is reaching the peak, its peak soon enough. But the thing is, we need a lot of R&D for that, and we are falling down in the R&D sheet here. But yeah, as you guys see here, I'm first in Drivers and Constructors. Anyways, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.